So this challenge question, and it's the type of question that if you're trying to go for excelling on these outcomes, you want to apply it to something a little bit deeper. These are the types of questions that you are going to be seeing. This question, you're trying to get some information that you don't know based on stuff that you do know. So we're going to read through this story and we're going to kind of write it out in algebra. So a man walks into NCS on the bottom floor and he walks up a certain amount of stairs. So this certain amount of stairs to get to the first level is something that we don't know. And anything we don't know, as the hint says here, what you don't know becomes your x, or the thing we're not sure what that number should be. So I'm going to start with x because that is the first amount of stairs that he walks up. Then after that, he walks up 7 less stairs to get to the middle school floor. So after that, we start something totally new, and he's going to walk up 7 less stairs than he did before. So here's what he did before. Here's 7 less. So that means the second time he walks, it's x minus 7. So the first time was just a certain amount. The next time was that same amount, but we'd have to take away 7. Then he walks the same amount of stairs as he did at the beginning. Well, what was the same amount of stairs as he did at the beginning? Was just x. To get to the construction window area below the bathrooms. Then after that, he walks just 4 stairs up. So if he walks just 4 stairs up to finally be on the high school floor, there's nothing that we don't know. It actually tells us that last bit he walks is literally 4 stairs. So his last section is just 4 stairs. So what do all these total? We've got the first flight, the second flight, the third flight, and the fourth flight. But the question is, more to the question is, in total, he walked 27 stairs. So when we add up all these flights, they should equal 27. So the question is, how many stairs did he walk to get to the first level? So to get to the first level was this x. Okay, so we need to figure out what x equals. We actually have all the tools we need to combine and figure out what x is. So now that we've written it out in algebra, we can say, well, I've got x, and then I have x minus 7. There's no need for these brackets anymore because there's no number outside to multiply in. So I have x minus 7 plus x plus 4 equals 27. So combining, how many x's do I have? Well, x plus x plus x, I have 3 x's. How many extra numbers do I have? I have a negative 7 and a positive 4, so that's just negative 3, and that equals 27. So now this looks even more like one of my equations that I've seen before. So to get rid of that 3, I've got to add 3. And I choose this 3 first because this one's super tight. This multiplication is a very strong bond, and we always want to pick off the ones on the edge first. So now I have 3x equals 27 plus 3, which is 30. Now I just need to get rid of that 3, divide by 3, divide by 3, and I get that x equals 10. That tells me that the first flight, or the first amount he walked up, is 10. And we can always check and see if that makes sense. So if we look back to our question, we're saying that he first walked 10, and then the next time he walked 7 less than 10. So I would say that he walked just 3. And then the next time he walked just the same amount as he did the first time, which would be another 10. And then the last time he walked just 4. So is it true that this total is going to equal 27 stairs? Well, 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 3 plus 4. 20 plus 3 plus 4 is 27. So that makes sense.